Welcome to an exclusive broadcast of the NED Sports Nation, and special thanks to our sponsor, Halligan Services, for making this broadcast possible.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydroseeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf Landscapes for Living. Did you know we have a first-class chiropractic practice right here in the NED Valley? We do. Belinda Southall has relocated her amazing chiropractic clinic to 502 1st Street in Tuscola. Whether you need chiropractic services, acupuncture, nutritional therapy, or other self-care services, go to southallchiropractic.com and check out all their services, or give Belinda a call at 554-7011. That's Southall Chiropractic.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from NED himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of NED families, raising the next generation of NED Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud supporter of the Indian Nation.
Kyle Paul Construction was founded on two basic principles you can count on: building truly unique homes and bringing your vision to life. A leading home builder of choice for Abilene and the greater Big Country area, Kyle Paul Construction builds homes, relationships, and partnerships that will, without a doubt, stand the test of time. Using only materials of the finest quality, our genuine craftsmanship and emphasis on architectural character have made many happy homes for our diverse clients and communities. So come create with us at Kyle Paul Construction.
Payne and King Dentistry at 2381 South 32nd Street in Abilene is passionate about oral health care. With a variety of treatment plans, including Invisalign for all ages, Dr. Susan Payne and Dr. Tracy King strive to create healthy mouths and beautiful smiles. Contact them today at 325-672-9191. Payne and King, PLLC. Healthy smiles for a healthy life.
Are you organizing, spring cleaning, or moving? NED Valley Self-Storage is here to help make your life more manageable. We offer a locally owned, personalized, and secure approach to self-storage, providing you with the features you need and conveniently located right here in Tuscola. Visit our website at jimnedvalleyselfstorage.com to check out our 5-point customer service plan, or give us a call today at 325-554-7200. That's NED Valley Self-Storage, your locally owned self-storage solution.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of NED academics and athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. We strive to ensure that the job is done right and on time. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com. Go Indians!
How many people have the chance to make the community better, safer, cleaner? We're a team of environmental professionals driven to deliver for you every day at your home, your business, and your job site. We take more than just waste. We take time, we take precaution, and we take pride. And neighbor to neighbor, let's keep the us in business.
At the Branch Coffee House, we want to bring a hometown experience to your daily routine. So we work hard every day to provide scratch-made breakfast, lunch, and delicious desserts that fit your lifestyle. Brought to you by your very own NED alumni, Maggie Awalt. Open Monday through Saturday, we serve a variety of lunch specials, the best cinnamon rolls in Texas, tea, and of course our locally roasted coffee. And don't forget about our fresh fruit smoothies. Visit us online at thebranchcoffeehouse.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
confidence is critical when you live in West Texas. You want to know that with just one call, you have a contractor you can rely on to take care of your investment as though it was their own. That is why for 50 years, people of Abilene and the Big Country only make one call for all their roofing needs. Whether it's an emergency repair or it's just time for a new roof, call the company that can deliver superior workmanship and a warranty you can count on. Bar Residential Services.
Elm Creek Plumbing and Septic is the trusted Jim Ned Valley plumbing expert. If a man's word and a handshake still means something to you, then Elm Creek Plumbing should be your first call. Owner Rusty Turner, a 1995 Jim Ned graduate, loves and supports the Jim Ned Valley and the Jim Ned school system. So give Elm Creek Plumbing and Septic Service a call at 325-338-1664. That's Elm Creek Plumbing, 325-338-1664.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydroseeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned academics and athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com.
Kyle.
Lowe's is a neighborhood market committing to doing the little extras to meet the needs of our customers. At Lowe's, we strive to give our customers the freshest meats, fruits, and veggies, fantastic promotions, and a fast and friendly checkout. We will do all this in an atmosphere that is fun for our customers and teammates alike. So come see us today at one of our over 140 stores. And remember, it's a great day at Lowe's.
Since 1951, Taylor Telecom has been enhancing our members' lives with convenience, connection, and care by offering the best telecommunication services in West Central Texas. And this long tradition of excellence continues today as we now provide the best internet, phone, and TV services possible to our members in the Jim Ned community and the surrounding Big Country. It's our sincere mission and privilege to provide these services that continue to enhance your family's life. Taylor Telecom, keeping your life connected.
Hi, this is John Bunton, owner of Bunton Roofing Company and a product of the Jim Ned Valley. I'm so proud of our community values and the success of our students inside and outside the classroom. Please let us know if we can assist you with any roofing needs, whether it's commercial or residential. We would also like to thank all of our Jim Ned Valley neighbors who allowed us to be their roofer of choice this year. You can find us at buntonroofing.com or give me a call at 325-280-3215.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from Jim Ned himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of Jim Ned families, raising the next generation of Jim Ned Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud supporter of the Indian Nation.
Tribe Automotive at 633 Kent Avenue, Tuscola is a one-stop shop for all your auto needs, from general maintenance to engine and electrical repair. Experienced auto technician Wesley Espinoza will keep you safe and on the road. Tribe Automotive, local supporter of Jim Ned Athletics.
Broken Diamond Wild Game Processing, located at 217 Garza Street in Tuscola, is a one-stop shop for all your processing needs, including specialty meats such as jalapeno cheese summer sausage, breakfast and Polish sausage, snack sticks, jerky, and much more. They even offer European mounts, hydro dipping, and full taxidermy. Contact them online and check them out on Facebook. That's Broken Diamond Processing, proudly serving our Jim Ned community.
Abilene Environmental Landfill is a company dedicated to ecological conservation and recycling, and the AEL Green Team takes great pride in providing residential trash service to the Texas Big Country area. Call today at 325-777-0811 for a free estimate for weekly residential waste pickup, or go online at aelandfill.com. That's AEL. We make cleanup easy.
Life's hectic, and we get it. But let's talk about something you can't afford to skip.
We're ready for you.
Your smile. At Orland Sobin & Partners, we get that your time is precious. That's why we offer same-day appointments, so you don't have to put your smile on the back burner. Our team of expert dentists combines cutting-edge technology with a passion for perfection.
Thank you for calling. This is Orland Sobin. How can I help you?
Book your appointment. We'll see you soon.
BATS Communications proudly provides telecommunications, IT networking, and security solutions. From dial tone and fully hosted phone systems to full IT outsourcing and infrastructure data cabling, BATS strives to become part of your team with local service and support. Locally owned and operated by Jim Ned Valley residents Ron and Yvonne Batts and Jim Ned alumni Jacob Button. Let BATS Communications work for you. Go Big Red.
It's more than a piece of land. It's a place where you create memories and leave a legacy. It sounds like a dream, but at Capital Farm Credit, we'll help you make it a reality. As the most experienced rural lender in Texas and a cooperative, we're with you every step of the way. Your goals are our goals, because no matter what your dream might be, we're all in this together. And together, we're better.
At Syca Industrial Sales, our goal is to provide our customers with high-quality materials for an excellent price while providing one-of-a-kind customer service. Founded on Christian principles, we are an industrial supply company striving to meet the growing demand for a reliable service that provides industrial, pipeline, and safety equipment to the city of Abilene and the surrounding areas. Just off of South Treadway in Abilene. Contact us online at sycasales.com or give us a call at 325-437-7452. That's Syca Industrial Sales. Roll Tribe.
Hey everybody, this is Coach Holson. If you're in the market for a used car, I want to ask you to give Williams Group Auto a chance to get your business. I tell you, the guys over there at Williams Group Auto are awesome, and they have everything. If you want a big tricked out F-350 or big truck like that, all the way down to a commuter or a school car, they've got it, and they've got great deals. They'll make a deal. They're Jim Ned guys, and they are awesome. Check them out at 1602 South Clack Street in Abilene. That's WilliamsGroupAuto.com.
With community ties and an eye on the future, Texas National is not your ordinary bank. Come find out what it means to bank locally in the heart of Tuscola with all the services of a big bank, but with that small town feel. At Texas National Bank, we take great pride in our customer service by providing both the technology you need and the service you deserve and expect. So next time you feel like your big corporate bank has outgrown you, look to Texas National, a true community bank.
Abilene Seamless Rain Gutter is a locally owned family business that specializes in installing made-to-fit seamless gutters and downspouts on your home or commercial property. With over 20 years of service to the Big Country, Abilene Seamless also provides commercial and residential gutter cleaning and repair. Contact them today at 325-676-4367. That's Abilene Seamless Gutters, proud Jim Ned alumni and supporters of the Indian Nation.
Hey y'all, Aaron Watson here. It's great to be back on stage performing, and I'm back to let you know about First Financial Bank's Swipe to Win promotion. From now until December 31st, 2022, with every use of your First Financial Visa debit card, you will be entered into a drawing for a $49,500 certificate towards the purchase of a new vehicle. It's as simple as that. Start swiping today. No purchase necessary. Visit ffin.com/sweepstakes for official entry rules. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Sendero Properties. We're your trusted partner for all your real estate needs around Abilene and the Jim Ned area. Whether you're searching for a cozy home, expansive farm and ranch land, your next place to build, or a strategic commercial space, we've got you covered. Unlock your dream property with Sendero Properties today.
Sendero Properties, the path to your real estate needs.
Halligan Services is a short-haul trucking company that has expanded into aggregate excavation and even a wide variety of tire sales. Offering superior materials that are routinely inspected, Halligan can offer the best quality sand and rock in the Big Country. No matter the nature of your upcoming project, you can trust our certified drivers to deliver the materials you need to get the job done and haul away any leftover debris. So let our team at Halligan Services provide everything you need to pave your road to success.
Well, good evening, Jim Ned sports fans, and welcome to Bill Thornton Arena on the campus of Jim Ned High School for tonight's District 6-3A matchup between your number 2 ranked Jim Ned Lady Indians and the Grape Creek Lady Eagles. Hi, everybody. Jason Hunt alongside Coach Chris Holson here bringing you this little extended holiday action. The Lady Indians come in undefeated in District 6-3A play. Just recently finished, I believe, 5th place in the Whataburger, the old Whataburger tournament. I'm not sure what's it called now, Coach.
Yeah, Championship Classic or something.
Classic, yeah. So that was a weekend tournament during the holidays, and the Lady Indians performed very well. Let's take a look at our District 6-3A standings brought to you by Sendero Properties. There you see Clyde out to a 4-0 start in District 6-3A. They sit atop, tied with Jim Ned. Actually, they're ahead of us a game because we had a bye week or a bye game. Jim Ned 3-0, of course, that big win against Wall, win against TLCA, and I just went blank. Sweetwater during the break. Wall comes in 4-1, so they've played 5 games. Of course, that one loss was to Jim Ned. Sweetwater 1-3. Grape Creek, tonight's opponent, 0-2. 2-13 on the year. Merkel is surprisingly sitting at 0-3 along with TLCA. So that's a look at your District 6-3A standings. Again, Jim Ned expected to march through this game, and then they've got Merkel and Clyde next week. Let's send it down to the floor for tonight's national anthem. And your starting lineup is brought to you by Painting King Dentistry, healthy smiles for a healthy life. And Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage for all your self-storage solutions. And again, that national anthem brought to you by Painting King Dentistry's Healthy Smiles for a Healthy Life. It's time now for the Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage starting lineups. First, with your Grape Creek Lady Eagles.
Number 3, a junior guard, Destiny Mitchell. Number 10, a senior guard, Emily Morris. Number 12, a junior guard, Jersey Jones. Number 22, sophomore post, Irene Apparusi. Grape Creek is coached by David Benjamin, assistant Ryan Coleman.
And again, those starting lineups brought to you by Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage, just east of Jim Ned High School and the railroad tracks there for all your self-storage needs. We're just moments away from our Irby Photography tip-off here. Just a reminder, this is a District 638 doubleheader, so coming up in your nightcap will be the Jim Ned Indians sitting 1-1 in district play, trying to hold home court against the Grape Creek Eagles. So that boys basketball action coming up immediately following the conclusion of this one here this evening. So as you can see, Jim Ned wearing their home white uniforms, Grape Creek in the very dark black uniforms outlined in trimmed in green. Again, Grape Creek, not a stellar record, but we'll see what kind of hustle that the Lady Eagles will put forth tonight and see how long they can stay in this ball game here. Heavy underdog. And we are underway as Garcia wins the tip. Jim Ned Lady Indians, quick three from the corner, and just like that, Emma Doran buries the tray.
Not a good sign for the Lady Eagles.
No, not a good sign for anybody. Runner won't go. Quick rebound down the floor. As Bradshaw lost the handle, Groman goes down. No, it's not a good sign for anyone coming into Bill Thornton if the Lady Indians are hitting the 3 ball early. It'll be a Branch Coffeehouse inbounds. Cooley, they're going to let her shoot. You just can't do that. You can't let her set her feet and get that wide open a look, and that's the second Permian 3 of the game. And Grape Creek in trouble here early on. Content coach to play that 2-3 zone. Historically, they've played it. And so they're going to give up some outside shots, which really against the Lady Indians, I'm not so sure a 2-3 is what you want to be in. There's a nice turnaround look. Missed there by number 2, Knight. The Lady Indians shoot the 3 ball so well. Cooley, her second 3 attempt, a little off the mark. Rebounded out by Jones. Here come the Lady Eagles. This first quarter, as the 3 ball no good. Cooley with the rebound. Brought to you by Sodero Properties. Groman for 3, got it. So that's 3 Permian Energy 3s already for the Lady Indians. They lead at 9-0 here in your Sodero Properties first quarter.
And that may be enough. Way the Lady Indians play defense.
Knight working against Bradshaw over there on the left side. Yeah, it's always interesting to see how many shots the opposing team will get up against this just pressure man defense of the Lady Indians. There's a nice cut to the basket. A little lazy with the throw. She gets it back, but she was standing on the line. So Jones with the turnover. No, they're going to say.
I don't know what they're saying.
Should be Lady Indian basketball. But they're going to give it to Grape Creek. They didn't call a foul, or did they? No, they did.
Oh, okay.
So the foul was on Jim Ned, team first. They go right back to Jones. Oh, tried to go inside, turnover. Doran's got it. Quickly down the floor for the Lady Indians. Groman now sets it up. Wide open look for
Lauren Walker.
Walker. That's the 4th Permian Energy 3. And there's still 5.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So the Lady Indians open up hot. 3 off the mark from Morris. Luke's ball. Knight got it back, and then Walker gets it back over to Groman. So Lady Indians retain possession quickly in the corner. Back out to Groman, wide open look, just short, wouldn't go. Loose ball that goes out to the Lady Eagles. Lady Indians coming off a dominant performance Tuesday in Sweetwater. Big road win there.
Yeah, and a big, as you talked about earlier, big tournament they played in the Metroplex. Probably not happy with what a 5th place finish, but went 3-1, I guess.
Knight misses the layup. Get some good competition.
Yeah, against every team they played was a top 20 team in one division or the other.
Yeah,
so.
The loss to Seminole, we just didn't shoot the ball well, and that seems to be how this team this year goes, kind of. When we're hitting from the three-point line especially, it's going to be tough for anybody in 3A to stay with us. But had one of those off games shooting the basketball, and it hurt us. Doran inside. The Dacus kick out. Groman for 3. Perfect. 5 Permian Energy 3s now for the Lady Indians. It's 15-0. Doing it all offensively from the three-point line. Tried to get it inside, but nobody was home. Another Taylor Telecom turnover. Nice entry inside. Dacus with the spin move, lost the handle. Jones comes away with it. 4 minutes to go here in the first. All Lady Indians as expected. Another turnover. Up ahead to Doran. Lady Indians will set it up.
Kaylee Miller in there down low. She's been playing some extremely good basketball inside for the Lady Indians. Doran in the paint, off the glass, no good. There's one of those offensive rebounds, but threw it a little strong there. And out of bounds. Do apologize, we seem to have a freeze in the camera. Hi, folks. See if we can't get that going.
Gracie Cooley with the steal.
I'm sure that folks back home would rather see the basketball action than me. But there we go. Still having some trouble with it, folks. We do apologize.
With community ties and an eye on the future, Texas National is not your ordinary bank. Come find out what it means to bank locally in the heart of Tuscola with all the services of a big bank, but with that small town feel. At Texas National Bank, we take great pride in our customer service by providing both the technology you need and the service you deserve and expect. So next time you feel like your big corporate bank has outgrown you, look to Texas National, a true community bank.
Tribe Automotive at 633 Kent Avenue, Tuscola is a one-stop shop for all your auto needs. From general maintenance to engine and electrical repair, experienced auto technician Wesley Espinoza will keep you safe and on the road. Schedule an appointment today at 325-554-9454.
All right, folks, hopefully we've got that technical difficulty figured out. Back with you here. There's a minute 14 left to go in the first quarter. Jim Ned up 19-0. Jones's shot was wide there, as you saw. So Lady Indians with a minute left will set up the offense there. Into the short corner, skip pass, Dord for three. Little flat on that shot. Nice rebound out by Ada Perosi. 45 seconds now. Grape Creek lost the handle there. Another turnover from Mitchell. 30 seconds to go. Cross-court pass. Cooley wide open in the corner for three. You cannot leave her open. And it's a 22-0 first quarter lead for the Lady Indians. 7 Permian Energy three-pointers. Jones works it around. Morris has it top the key. 1 second. Are they going to get it off? No. So Grape Creek, unaware of the clock, winding down, failed to get a shot off there. And that'll end your first quarter. Jim Ned out to a big lead. We'll take a commercial break and be back with more Lady Indian basketball right after this.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com.
The Jim Ned Education Foundation is a 501 nonprofit organization supporting innovative educational projects and activities that are beyond traditional funding. Foundation funds will be used for educational enrichment programs, such as innovative grants and programs to enhance student achievement, and to recognize exemplary staff involvement. We gratefully accept donations from individuals, families, companies, and other entities to support our Jim Ned CISD teachers and students. All dollars stay local and are disseminated annually to teachers in the district.
And we're back. Let's send it over to Coach Olson for a Texas National Bank first quarter recap.
Yeah, Lady Indians were 7 out of 12 from the three-point line, only attempted 1 two-pointer, but 58% from the three-point line, counting for 21 of those 22 points. Lady Indians came out hot, and like you said, Lady Eagles in the zone look like they've manned up now, but a little too late possibly. No, they're still in that man.
Yeah.
And in that zone.
Inside, Garcia got position, got her own rebound and the foul. So Garcia will head to the line for a pair of First Financial free throws. She'll miss the front end. Yeah, it's just one of those kind of deals where you're kind of choosing the lesser of two evils there. But I think I'd take my chances with us getting to the bucket.
Well, yeah.
And scoring two instead of hitting the three.
Tonight, for sure.
Yeah. So Garcia makes 1 of 2.
Of course, I can see, too. You're just unmatched and hope that they're going to be cold and
slow it down, slow the game down. They try to go inside. Garcia got her hand in the passing lane. Nice job there. Lady Indians back down the floor. Dorn in the corner, back up top to Groman. Go to a little high-low set, looks like, with a short corner. Garcia in the short corner. She's got it. Skip pass across to Doran. Good ball movement there. Bradshaw, wide open look and hits it. Well, that's a clinic on ball movement there, how to reverse it.
Absolutely.
And make
skip
that
pass
defense,
in there. And
make that defense have to move even out of that zone. The second quarter brought to you by Irby Photography. Morris has it, top of the key. Official photographer of the Jim Ned Sports Nation. That was blocked by Cooley. Groban having a little trouble getting it out. Up ahead to Doran in the corner. Groman for three. Got it. We may set a school record. That's 9 Permian Energy threes, and we still got 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. At least we don't have it. There's another turnover. Groman. Loose ball. She'll pick it back up. Back to Doran. Could be some kind of record for the half. As Bradshaw misses from the corner. Runner put up by Mitchell is good, and Grape Creek on the board. Mitchell showing some athleticism out there. She usually has the ball in her hand for Grape Creek offensively. Skip pass to the corner. Again, wide open look for Gracie. Oh, in and out. Groman right there, the rebound. Got it blocked second time. She draws the foul.
Yeah, Gracie's a little deep in the corner that time. She's kind of behind the backboard.
That's Larry Bird type
yeah,
shot there.
It was.
I think I just aged us.
Yeah.
So Groman steps to the line for a pair of First Financial free throws. 5:10 left to go in the first half. All Jim Ned as expected. Groman will make it an even 30. Miller back in along with Dacus and Walker, the two sophomores on the team, Walker and Dacus. Groman gets them both.
Riley's 11th point of the game.
Another steal by Doran, just right in those passing lanes ahead. Great catch by Miller right there to handle that one. Good assist from Dacus. They go inside. Underneath, working on Doran, drew the foul. Jones using her size advantage there to get the foul from Emma. So she'll have 2 First Financial free throws here. And that may be a matchup that they want to try to work. Of course, don't underestimate Doran. She may not be 5'10", but she can certainly jump higher than probably anybody out there on the court. She can handle her own inside. As Jones was a little bit short on that first one. Gets the second one. She's got all 3 of the Grape Creek points now. Groman kick to the corner. Walker for 3 off the mark. Mailer in there. Missed the putback. Loose ball. That's what she's been doing so well, offensive rebounding. Coach, we talked in the pregame about Clyde getting out to a 4-0 start in district play. You know, but Grape Creek played Clyde within 15 points.
Yep.
Played them pretty close. So, you know, and looking at Clyde, maybe the luck of the draw so far. Hadn't had to play Wall or Jim Ned yet, and there's a layup by Groman. So you're kind of wondering what that 4-0 really means at this point.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Well, it was TLCA, Grape Creek, Merkel, and Sweetwater.
I'm assuming they probably didn't make 10 or 11 three-pointers in the first half again.
You never
in
know.
that one.
No, Grape Creek held them to 40-something. Jones got loose in there. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Nice rebound.
So
Left hand wouldn't
So that may
go.
have been the case where being in that 2-3 zone kept them in the ball game.
Right.
Dacus just rolls in and out.
Yeah, good left hand. Couldn't get it to go, though. 3 minutes to go. Scoring's kind of slowed down for the Lady Indians. Jones comes and gets it. Right now, the Lady Eagles look a little bit tired here late in the half. Morris.
Yeah, it's hard to rest against these Lady Indians defense.
There's another Taylor Telecom turnover. Just that pressure in your face. As soon as you pick the ball up, you're going to be swarmed. Jones got out there in the passing lane. Actually, that was Mitchell. Corner three, off the mark. Dacus has the offensive rebound. And we've got a official timeout. Well, I'm used to seeing that in junior high games. I am not used to seeing that in a varsity basketball game where the official called a timeout to sub players.
Yeah.
Did that just happen?
I believe that is what happened.
Wow. I have not seen that. Stopped the action, didn't he?
That's the way I saw it.
Wow, something new here. My goodness. Okay. Preston Morgan in. There's three from Dacus, no good. Nice rebound by Grape Creek there. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Reminder, coming up on your Halligan Services halftime report, we'll have score stats, set you up for the second half of tonight's doubleheader. All coming up on your Halligan Services halftime report from Bill Thornton Arena. Morgan, nice inside the Dacus. Up and under move, got fouled. Couldn't get the bucket to go, but she'll have two First Financial free throws. Stops the clock with 1:40. First one rolls in. So right now on the floor for the Lady Indians, you've got Cooley and Bradshaw, Dacus, Preston Morgan, and London Sobin, the junior. Dacus gets them both. 1:40 to go here. Jones has it on the right side. Back over to Mitchell. Jones will be fouled on the dribble drive. Stops the clock with 1:24. Looks like it's going to be on the floor. So a Branch Coffee House inbounds.
Called that one on Gracie, I believe.
That's just two team fouls on Jim Ned, two on Grape Creek.
I think she basically just tripped over Gracie's foot, but.
Quickly, Mitchell goes to the three, no good. Cooley with the rebound. Gracie in a little bit of trouble, dribbles out of it. Now we should have numbers. Bradshaw. Back to Cooley. Don't have Groman out there, your point guard. We'll see. Sobin in the corner to Cooley for three. Off the mark. And Chavez runs it down for the Lady Eagles. 45 seconds. Let's see if Grape Creek is a little bit more cognizant of the game clock here. They let time run out in the first quarter without getting a shot off on their last possession. Ooh, Jones got away with a travel. Jones goes up right hand, got it.
Nice move by Jones.
Yeah, she's got all 5 Grape Creek points. That's going to go off of Mitchell, out of bounds. Jim Ned will retain possession. 10 seconds to go here in the half. Jim Ned looking for that final shot. Morgan inbounds to Bradshaw, kick over. Dacus will bring it back up to Preston. 6 seconds, 5, down to 3. Are we aware of the clock? Got it off. No good right there. But it's all Jim Ned. They lead it 37-5 after your first half. We'll take a commercial break and be back with your Halligan Services halftime report right after this.
Welcome to an exclusive broadcast of the Jim Ned Sports Nation. And special thanks to our sponsor, Halligan Services, for making this broadcast possible.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydro seeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf Landscapes for Living. Did you know we have a first-class chiropractic practice right here in the Jim Ned Valley? We do. Belinda Southall has relocated her amazing chiropractic clinic to 502 First Street in Tuscola. Whether you need chiropractic services, acupuncture, nutritional therapy, or other self-care services, go to southallchiropractic.com and check out all their services, or give Belinda a call at 554-7011. That's Southall Chiropractic.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from Jim Ned himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of Jim Ned families, raising the next generation of Jim Ned Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud supporter of the Indian Nation.
Kyle Paul Construction was founded on two basic principles you can count on: building truly unique homes and bringing your vision to life. A leading home builder of choice for Abilene and the greater Big Country area, Kyle Paul Construction builds homes, relationships, and partnerships that will, without a doubt, stand the test of time. Using only materials of the finest quality, our genuine craftsmanship and emphasis on architectural character have made many happy homes for our diverse clients and communities. So come create with us at Kyle Paul Construction.
Payne and King Dentistry at 2381 South 32nd Street in Abilene is passionate about oral health care. With a variety of treatment plans, including Invisalign for all ages, Dr. Susan Payne and Dr. Tracy King strive to create healthy mouths and beautiful smiles. Contact them today at 325-672-9191. Payne and King, PLLC. Healthy smiles for a healthy life.
Are you organizing, spring cleaning, or moving? Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage is here to help make your life more manageable. We offer a locally owned, personalized, and secure approach to self-storage, providing you with the features you need and conveniently located right here in Tuscola. Visit our website at jimnedvalleyselfstorage.com to check out our 5-point customer service plan, or give us a call today at 325-554-7200. That's Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage, your locally owned self-storage solution.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. We strive to ensure that the job is done right and on time. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com. Go Indians!
How many people have the chance to make the community better, safer, cleaner? We're a team of environmental professionals driven to deliver for you every day at your home, your business, and your job site. We take more than just waste. We take time, we take precaution, and we take pride. And neighbor to neighbor, let's keep the us in business.
At the Branch Coffee House, we want to bring a hometown experience to your daily routine. So we work hard every day to provide scratch-made breakfast, lunch, and delicious desserts that fit your lifestyle. Brought to you by your very own GymNet alumni, Maggie Awalt. Open Monday through Saturday, we serve a variety of lunch specials, the best cinnamon rolls in Texas, tea, and of course our locally roasted coffee. And don't forget about our fresh fruit smoothies. Visit us online at thebranchcoffeehouse.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
It's more than a piece of land. It's a place where you create memories and leave a legacy. It sounds like a dream, but at Capital Farm Credit, we'll help you make it a reality. As the most experienced rural lender in Texas and a cooperative, we're with you every step of the way. Your goals are our goals, because no matter what your dream might be, we're all in this together. And together, we're better.
And we're back with your Halligan Services halftime report here at Bill Thornton Arena. It's a big lead by Jim Ned. Let's send it over to Coach Joseph for your Sodero property halftime stats.
All right, let's look here a little bit at the we always want to look at the shot attempts with this Lady Indian defense, the way they play. Grape Creek had got 8 shot attempts off in that first quarter, or first half. 8 shot attempts, 2 out of 8. 25%, but didn't get many shots off. Lady Indians, on the other hand, shot 25 attempts, so 3 times as many shot attempts, and shot the ball 44% from the field. Lady Indians, 9 out of 20 from the three-point line, 45% from the three-point line. Only attempted 5 two-point attempts, and made 2 of those. Free throw 6 out of 8, 75% from Lady Indians. Only 3 turnovers, 9 turnovers for the Grape Creek Lady Eagles. Leading in scoring for the Lady Indians, Riley Groman with 13 points, 4 assists. Gracie Cooley, 9 points, 3 out of 6 from the three-point line, leading the Lady Indians. Emma Doran, 3 points, she's 1 out of 2 from the three-point line. And so Lady Indians, as expected, playing really well here tonight in Bill Thornton Arena, up 37-5.
All right, and as we said, looking back at those district standings here in District 6-3A, we'll pull those up here again, and looking at that, there you can see Clyde Jim Ned tied, but Clyde has the big week next week. They're off tonight, and then on Tuesday they take on Wall. 4-1, their only loss is to the Lady Indians, obviously, and then Clyde will Friday night be back here at Bill Thornton Arena with a matchup with the Lady Indians. So Clyde at 4-0, but a huge week for Clyde coming up here.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be a big, as always, it'll be a big night when Clyde comes to Bill Thornton.
Yeah, their win over Merkel was a big win for them, but it was only by 4. So they've been finding a way. They're not blowing people out. Like I said, they played Grape Creek within 15. But they're finding a way to win. So, congratulations to them. A good start at 4-0. But this coming week will be the telltale sign. This third quarter brought to you by New Leaf. Michael Beasley and his team can transform your outdoor areas into an oasis. As I got a good look inside, just couldn't get it to go. Jones saves it. She's been the one offensive catalyst for the Lady Eagles. No one else on the board yet. Coach Olsen, it's hard as Garcia knocks it out of bounds when you're up with this kind of lead, with a 32-point lead, to play with the same type of tenacity, and attention to detail in the second half.
Yeah,
something
it
that
is.
the Lady Indians, although they're accustomed to having to do it, just staying mentally focused is the hardest part, not allowing yourself kind of to relax and be sloppy here. So we'll see how the Lady Indians have it. There's a three. First one of the night for the Lady Eagles. That came from quickly. Cooley answers it. So a three at both ends. Gracie Cooley with her third three, I believe, of the night. Another attempt, and another one right there out of Pereso. And just like that, Grape Creek into double digits with 2 Permian Energy threes here in the third quarter. So
You see their adjustment. Let's shoot the ball more.
well, and we've said that against this defense, you've got to put it up. Especially when an offensive rebound may be your best offense, really. We see teams get too deliberate and end up turning the ball over against Jim Ned defensively. Nice inside pass to Dorn. Back out to Cooley. Groman top the key for three. That's just a thing of beauty right there. The spin, the trajectory, the release, everything perfect. And the Lady Indians, long range right there. From Ada Perosi, she misses there. Loose ball. Jones got it back. The hook shot won't go. Mitchell reached right over the top of Bradshaw, and I believe Addison will pick up the foul. So Mitchell head to the line for a pair of First Financial free throws.
And as we were talking about, I think Coach Cooley's seen enough of the intensity level coming out of
Yeah,
after
I
half.
think he wants to make a change here. So we'll take one as well. We'll take a timeout. Be back with more Lady Indy basketball right after this.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydro seeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf Landscapes for Living.
Broken Diamond Wild Game Processing, located at 217 Garza Street in Tuscola, is a one-stop shop for all your processing needs, including specialty meats such as jalapeno cheese summer sausage, breakfast and Polish sausage, snack sticks, jerky, and much more. They even offer European mounts, hydro dipping, and full taxidermy. Contact them online and check them out on Facebook. That's Broken Diamond Processing, proudly serving our Jim Ned community.
And welcome back after your Abilene Seamless Ring Gutter timeout. Mitchell heads to the line again. 2 First Financial free throws from the Addison Bradshaw foul. First one rattles in and out. Both of them a little strong. So missed opportunity there. The Lady Indians have it. Big lead. Walker back to Groman. Oh, great pass inside. Michaela had a little bit trouble getting her feet set to go up, but she is fouled there.
Yeah, she kind of got off balance there, and then the defender was right up under her, so she couldn't get set to get off the ground.
Miller makes the First Financial free throw. Loose ball, last touched by Doran. Let's be over to Grape Creek. Hope everybody had a great Christmas holiday and New Year. Lots of Jim Ned basketball coming up 2025. All hands on deck. Again, we'll be in Merkel to bring you all the action Tuesday night, and then back home at Bill Thornton Arena for Clyde. The Clyde Bulldogs coming into town. That's always a good couple of games.
Yeah.
District 6-3A.
Yeah, and some changes in the playoff picture. We'll be talking about that a little bit, but no regional tournament as it has always been, so that'll be different.
Corner three from Bradshaw, good. Another Permian Energy three. How many is that, Coach?
10, I believe.
10.
11.
33 points on 11 threes for the Lady Indians. Mitchell, kick to the corner. That's good.
Yeah.
That's 2 threes for Morris.
Yeah, 3 for the Lady Eagles this quarter.
9-point quarter so far for Grape Creek. Still in that 2-3 zone. Starting to extend it out a little bit. Should open things on the backside. Look at Bradshaw. Came in there on the block. She was open. And we're going to get a foul there on number 2, Knight. As Dacus, Morgan, and Cooley check back in. Roman to inbound it. Yeah, gone is the regional tournament at the Tiger Pit. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Hope we'd never have to go back there ever again. Cooley for 3. Got it. Gracie's got 4 of those. That's 12 threes for the Lady Indians. So that really changed the complexion. It's going to be back to the old way. Everybody just chooses the site, a neutral site for the playoffs. I think that's going to be big advantage for us against those panhandle teams.
Yeah.
Get them out of the Lubbock area.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, make them travel a little bit.
Sobin checks in for the Lady Indians. 3:43 left to go here in the third. Shallow Water and Wall had a good one in the Caprock tournament during the holidays.
Yes.
Went to overtime. Shallow Water won that, defending 3A state champ. Roman a little off the mark. Jones the rebound.
Yeah, I got to see a little bit of that game. It was on YouTube.
Inside, knocked away by Cooley. Here comes Groban. Cooley from way downtown. Make it 5 Permian Energy threes for Gracie.
I think it's, let's see. Yeah, it's actually 6 for
6.
Gracie. Yeah, she's
All
got
right.
18 points.
Grape Creek from way downtown. Jones says, I'll see your 3. And answer. So both teams shooting well from the floor now. At least from 3-point range. 2:40 left to go. Just doesn't seem to be any realization. And you know, we've all played zone. And Morgan's going to get called for a double dribble. You know, we've all played zone against a good shooting team, but you've got to know who the shooters are.
Right, yeah.
And be cognizant of where they are.
Yeah.
And you got to play a little bit more out. I mean, you just can't survive letting shooters like Cooley set over there, get their feet set, catch and shoot without a hand in their face. I mean, you're just going to get killed. Mitchell back out. Morris. Jones now. We're going to get an offensive foul called on Jones. So Jim Ned will get it back with 2 minutes to go. After next week, we'll start the district round table once again, and it'll be Wall first off here at Bill Thornton Arena. That's always a big night when Wall comes to town. That'll be a big one for the boys as well. Sobin kicks it back out to Groman. They go inside the door, back out. Cooley running that baseline where she's gotten a lot of open shots tonight. Minute 20. Grape Creek comes out. See, Mitchell there did come out on her a little bit more than they have been. But they gave her a wide open three look, and it's good. That's 7 threes for Gracie Cooley, 21 points. And it's just a shooting clinic by the Lady Indians. Mitchell, a little bit long. 50 seconds to go. Groman pulls up the free throw line, a little bit strong. Jones now with it. Morris, wild throw, but Aparosi runs it down. Knight working on her left. Got a shot off. Morgan the rebound. 20 seconds to go here in the third. Groman in the corner for three, off the mark. Mitchell the rebound. Groman steals it right back. Cooley, make it 8 or 9, Coach. There's so many I've lost count. I believe that was number 9 for
8.
8.
Yeah.
All right. At the buzzer, it's short. So another hot three-point shooting performance by the Lady Indians. 59-16 as we head to the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with more Lady Indian basketball right after this.
Abilene Environmental Landfill is a company dedicated to ecological conservation and recycling, and the AEL Green Team takes great pride in providing residential trash service to the Texas Big Country area. Call today at 325-777-0811 for a free estimate for weekly residential waste pickup, or go online at aelandfill.com. That's AEL. We make cleanup easy.
Abilene Seamless Rain Gutter is a locally owned family business that specializes in installing made-to-fit seamless gutters and downspouts on your home or commercial property. With over 20 years of service to the Big Country, Abilene Seamless also provides commercial and residential gutter cleaning and repair. Contact them today at 325-676-4367. That's Abilene Seamless Gutters, proud GymNet alumni and supporters of the Indian Nation.
And welcome back to Bill Thornton Arena. Let's send it over to Coach Olson for your Texas National Bank third quarter recap.
That third quarter, Lady Indians shot 9 3 balls, made 7 of them, 78%. Only shot 1 2-point attempt, missed that. So 7 out of 10 overall. Grape Creek, 4 out of 5 from the 3-point line. Shot 7 attempts overall. Only got 8 attempts off in the whole first half. So good showing in the third quarter for them. They just run up against the buzzsaw here with Lady Indians.
Mitchell called for the foul there. This fourth quarter brought to you by Williams Group Auto. Check them out online or go by the lot. Williams Group Auto has a great selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Proud supporters of all things GymNed. Williams Group Auto, your fourth quarter sponsor. Roman, they're just going to they just left Riley alone. Went in there and
could have done without that.
I could have done without the foul call, absolutely. But again, Groman just left wide open. She had to choose. The only decision she had to make, do I shoot the three, wide open three, or do I go shoot a layup? She's going to get 3 anyway. No, she missed
jinx.
But she got the steal. It's not over yet. Cross court, Doran for 3, off the mark. Nice rebound by Addison, but she's going to get called for the travel. got the palindrome up there on the board, 61-16, in honor of former Jim Ned coach Steve Bryant. He's out there watching tonight.
Nobody liked a good palindrome more than Steve, that's for sure.
Jones inside to Boris. Kick back out to Mitchell. They'll reset. Excuse me, that's 14 to Raremo in the game. Jones kicks it to Morris in the corner. Mitchell now. Inside Raremo. Turnaround jumper off the mark. Garcia runs it down. Quickly up ahead, 2-on-1 break. Bradshaw a little off the mark there. Back comes the Lady Eagles. Mitchell. Let's see, I believe they got Emma Doran for the foul. That's the first team foul in the entire half for Jim Ned, as Walker, Miller, and Dacus check back in for the Lady Indians. Jones has that quickness, just lost the handle on it. Walker over to Doran. 6 minutes to go in this one. Again, coming up, reminder, the second half of tonight's District 6-3A doubleheader. The Jim Ned boys take on Grape Creek. Another game where Jim Ned will be heavily favored. Groman, wide open, takes the three, and Doran picks up another foul. Going to be called for over the back there. Bulldog Holloway will be on the call with you for that one. If we can get him out of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Five and a half to go here in the ballgame. Guerrero picks up her dribble. Now back to Mitchell. She'll take the three. Off the glass. No good. Doran the rebound. Dribble drive down the baseline. Great pass from Ashley Dacus to Miller. Dacus with the wraparound pass after the dribble drive.
Yeah, great play right there. Ashland took it with her left hand down the baseline and, like I say, wrapped it around for the assist.
Knight threw it to the official, but
he
Morris
refused
came
to
back
play.
and got it. Yeah, he didn't look like he wanted it. Mitchell, the shot, no good. Groman with the rebound. Ooh, dangerous pass, and there's a uncharacteristic turnover from Riley Groman. Grape Creek gives it right back. Doran, she's fouled by Knight. As looks like wholesale changes here for the Lady Indians. Sobin, Bradshaw, Morgan, and Cooley back in the game. They'll lead Groman with 4.5 to go here in the ball game. Sobin inside to Bradshaw and knocked away by Mitchell. Still be Jim Ned basketball. Whoa, off the hands of Addison. Loose ball, good hustle by Knight, but they'll be tied up. And it'll be Grape Creek basketball with 4:12 to go. Another Grape Creek turnover. Groman in the front court, pulls up in the paint, gets the jumper to go. Riley's got to have close to 20.
Yes. As usual, you are correct, sir. That was her 20th point, and there's a steal.
And probably close to 20 turnovers for Grape Creek. Morgan, the runner, no good. Sobin right there with the offensive rebound, and she's fouled. Stops the clock with 3.5 to go. And Knight fouls out of the game, I believe. That's her 5th foul. So Morris checks back in. Four team fouls on Grape Creek, one more, and Jim Ned's in the double bonus. Jim Ned works around Bradshaw, wide open look, a little strong. Groman the offensive board, and put back wouldn't go. Sobin in there, got that offensive board. Groman again for 3. This time it goes. Make it 23 for Riley Groman tonight. As you would expect from the best player in the big country. Mitchell working off the dribble drive, kicks it out to Jones. 2.5 to go here. Try to go inside. Sobin with the steal. Wide open look for Bradshaw. She nails it. This has been some type of shooting performance by the Lady Indians. When they're hitting that many threes, they're almost impossible to defend. Morris will take a 3 short. Of course, Grape Creek at this point is just letting us stand around and shoot it.
Yeah.
And we've got a timeout by Coach Cooley. So we'll be back with your final minute 41 here on the Jim Ned Sports Nation.
Abilene Seamless Rain Gutter is a locally owned family business that specializes in installing made-to-fit seamless gutters and downspouts on your home or commercial property. With over 20 years of service to the big country, Abilene Seamless also provides commercial and residential gutter cleaning and repair. Contact them today at 325-676-4367. That's Abilene Seamless Gutters, proud Jim Ned alumni and supporters of the Indian Nation.
And we're back after the Abilene Seamless regular timeout from Jim Ned. Minute 41 left to go. Garcia checks back in. So it's Walker, Dacus, Morgan, Sobin, and Garcia. No seniors on the floor now for the Lady Indians. The last minute or two. There's a steal by Mitchell. And tried to pass it off, but nobody was there.
Yeah.
She keeps trying to involve that official, and he just doesn't want to play. Dacus will back it out. Minute to go here. Morgan gets a wide open look. Just short. Walker keeps it alive. And that'll be a travel violation on Garcia. quickly ahead to Preston Morgan. 3-ball in the corner. Got it. Preston Morgan with a Permian Energy three. 30 seconds to go now. Inside, and Mitchell didn't have her feet set. And that's going to be a travel violation. Ten seconds now. Oh, found it inside. We're just going to run this down. And that'll do it. Here at Bill Thornton Arena, all Jim Ned as expected, 74-16. Let's send it over to Coach Olson with your Sodero property final game stats.
Yeah, Lady Indians on fire tonight. 6 Lady Indians making at least 1 3-pointer tonight. So that's even going into the bench.
Yeah.
And knocking them down tonight. Overall, shot the ball 51% from the field. Shot it even better than that from the 3-point line. 19 out of 35 for 54%. That's just unconscious.
Yeah. And
had 13 steals tonight. Only turned the ball over 7 times. Grape Creek Lady Eagles on the other side shot the ball 32%. 4 out of 10 from the 3-point line. All those in the second half. Turned the ball over 17 times tonight to the Lady Indians. Leading the Lady Indians in scoring tonight, I believe. Let's see here. Riley Groman had 23 points. Gracie Cooley had 24 points. So the 2 seniors there leading the way, 24 and 23 points for the night.
Yeah, another dominant win. Jim Ned goes to 4-0 in District 6-3A play. And again, we'll be there live Tuesday as they take on the Lady Badgers in Merkel. So that'll do us for the girls' game tonight. Just a reminder, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with the second half of tonight's District 6-3A doubleheader as Jim Ned takes on Grape Creek. That's coming up here live on Jim Ned Sports Nation. We'll be back in a moment, folks.
Welcome to an exclusive broadcast of the Jim Ned Sports Nation. And special thanks to our sponsor, Halligan Services, for making this broadcast possible.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydroseeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf Landscapes for Living. Did you know we have a first-class chiropractic practice right here in the Jim Ned Valley? We do. Belinda Southall has relocated her amazing chiropractic clinic to 502 First Street in Tuscola. Whether you need chiropractic services, acupuncture, nutritional therapy, or other self-care services, go to southhallchiropractic.com and check out all their services, or give Belinda a call at 554-7011. That's Southhall Chiropractic.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from Jim Ned himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of Jim Ned families, raising the next generation of Jim Ned Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud supporter of the Indian Nation.
Kyle Paul Construction was founded on 2 basic principles you can count on: building truly unique homes and bringing your vision to life. A leading home builder of choice for Abilene and the greater Big Country area, Kyle Paul Construction builds homes, relationships, and partnerships that will, without a doubt, stand the test of time, using only materials of the finest quality. Our genuine craftsmanship and emphasis on architectural character have made many happy homes for our diverse clients and communities. So come create with us at Kyle Paul Construction.
Payne and King Dentistry at 2381 South 32nd Street in Abilene is passionate about oral health care. With a variety of treatment plans, including Invisalign for all ages, Dr. Susan Payne and Dr. Tracy King strive to create healthy mouths and beautiful smiles. Contact them today at 325-672-9191. Payne & King, PLLC. Healthy smiles for a healthy life.
Are you organizing, spring cleaning, or moving? Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage is here to help make your life more manageable. We offer a locally owned, personalized, and secure approach to self-storage, providing you with the features you need and conveniently located right here in Tuscola. Visit our website at jimnedvalleyselfstorage.com to check out our 5-point customer service plan, or give us a call today at 325-554-7200. That's Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage, your locally owned self-storage solution.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. We strive to ensure that the job is done right and on time. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com. Go Indians!
How many people have the chance to make the community better, safer, cleaner? We are a team of environmental professionals driven to deliver for you every day at your home, your business, and your job site. We take more than just waste. We take time, we take precaution, and we take pride. And neighbor to neighbor, let's keep the us in business.
At the Branch Coffee House, we want to bring a hometown experience to your daily routine. So we work hard every day to provide scratch-made breakfast, lunch, and delicious desserts that fit your lifestyle. Brought to you by your very own Jim Ned alumni, Maggie Awalt. Open Monday through Saturday, we serve a variety of lunch specials, the best cinnamon rolls in Texas, tea, and of course our locally roasted coffee. And don't forget about our fresh fruit smoothies. Visit us online at thebranchcoffeehouse.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And protected from the elements is critical when you live in West Texas. You want to know that with just one call, you have a contractor you can rely on to take care of your investment as though it was their own. That is why for 50 years, people of Abilene and the Big Country only make one call for all their roofing needs. Whether it's an emergency repair or it's just time for a new roof, call the company that can deliver superior workmanship and a warranty you can count on. Bar Residential Services.
Elm Creek Plumbing and Septic is the trusted Jim Ned Valley plumbing expert. If a man's word and a handshake still means something to you, then Elm Creek Plumbing should be your first call. Owner Rusty Turner, a 1995 Jim Ned graduate, loves and supports the Jim Ned Valley and the Jim Ned school system. So give Elm Creek Plumbing and Septic Service a call at 325-338-1664. That's Elm Creek Plumbing, 325-338-1664.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydro seeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com.
Kyle.
Lowe's is a neighborhood market committing to doing the little extras to meet the needs of our customers. At Lowe's, we strive to give our customers the freshest meats, fruits, and veggies, fantastic promotions, and a fast and friendly checkout.
We will do all this in an atmosphere that is fun for our customers and teammates alike. So come see us today at one of our over 140 stores. And remember, it's a great day at Lowe's.
Since 1951, Taylor Telecom has been enhancing our members' lives with convenience, connection, and care by offering the best telecommunication services in West Central Texas. And this long tradition of excellence continues today as we now provide the best internet, phone, and TV services possible to our members in the GymNet community and the surrounding big country. It's our sincere mission and privilege to provide these services that continue to enhance your family's life. Taylor Telecom, keeping your life connected.
And welcome here to this District 3-3A basketball game, boys varsity. Grape Creek, the visiting team in here in Bill Thornton Arena, taking on your GymNet Indians. The GymNet boys come in as a formidable opponent. They did drop one, a close one, last game to Sweetwater. So they need to definitely try to win some ball games here. Coach Holson get back on track here in district and try to continue to try to win district and get that #1 seed in the big school.
Yeah, 100%. Got to, as they always say, got to hold serve at home. So they'll win all of them at home and pick some of them off on the road. And so hopefully the Indians get on a roll early tonight, like the Lady Indians just did.
Yeah, that was that wasn't much of a competition,
yeah,
but our girls
that was a shooting performance.
Got to play who's on the schedule, and that's what happened here tonight. And good job by the Lady Indians on that victory there against the Grape Creek ladies that came over and played today. So we're about to have our introduction of players and our national anthem. And so when we get to that national anthem and stuff, we'll let y'all listen in. But great crowd here tonight. Looks like more people came in for the boys game, and obviously there was quite a few here for the girls. So good home crowd and all that here. So they are now announcing the Grape Creek team, and I'll let you listen in here. Here come your GymNet Indian boys as everybody's on their feet. They rise and do their typical clapping fashion as they will introduce your starting group. Starting tonight, it's number 1, Nixon, number 2, Lawson, number 3, Skiles, number 4, Guffey, and number 15, Ferry for your GymNet Indians. Now we will have our national anthem, I presume, here. We'll get things going. Everybody's still standing up. Again, great facility here to be able to listen and join us on GymNet Sports Nation. We get to bring you this broadcast. Coach Holson and Bulldog Holloway. Look forward to a great evening here, and hopefully the GymNet Indians come out on top, Coach Holson. What do you think keys of the game are here tonight?
Well, I think, Indians just have to play sound ball here at home and shoot the ball well, which we usually do here at home. So that's, shoot the ball well, play good defense, and should be good.
So we've got our groups out there ready for the tip here, and you got, this is no surprise to me. I hadn't watched much of the boys this year, but you got number 2 in football and basketball jumping here. Pretty good athlete. They're jumping ball, Lawson, the great receiver, DB in football, and now he's translating it over here to basketball court. So he will jump ball here for the Indians. And he does get it to Nixon. Nixon controls the ball as GymNet sets up, gets it over to the right-hand side to Guffey. Back to Nixon. GymNet being patient here. Driving the lanes, Lawson wraps it around to Nixon, and it gets intercepted in the lane. Turnover, GymNet. Here comes Grape Creek the other way. Getting a roster here pulled up for Grape Creek. shot put up by Grape Creek, in and out, and then a change of possession on a foul, a reach around there on Grape Creek there first on number 23. Little bit of extended defense there from Grape Creek, and they quickly break that, does Jim Ned. Guffey drives the lane inside to Ferry. Back to Nixon, outside to Skiles. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver there. Still talking a little football over here, Coach Olson. And a turnover, that's turnover number 2 by your Indians. Grape Creek coming the other way. Everybody's outside the lane, Coach Olson. Really a true kind of man-out defense. All guards looks like mostly on the floor. And off the front of the rim on the three-point try there by Grape Creek. Guffey brings it ahead, passes over to Lawson and back to Guffey. Trying the left-hand side is Nixon. Hands it off to Skiles. Skiles drives the lane, then kicks it inside to Guffey. In and out. Still no points here in this game in the early goings. Kicked ahead on the bounce loose ball to Grape Creek, who was down the floor, and they put that in for a bucket. 2 points there for Grape Creek. Jim Ned down early 2-0. Guffey, your point guard here as he brings the ball up from right to left. Little crossover move. Kicks it back outside. And in there for Nixon. He's pretty automatic when he gets that kind of time outside, Coach Olson, and quickly stolen by Lawson. 5-2 there as the Indians getting that press right off the make and get a quick 2 points. Heads up play there by Lawson. Skiles defending here. Really sitting in a zone look here. Almost here as Jim Ned's trying to guard that paint, give one shot only, or get a turnover and then get that rebound. And the ball's lodged. Coach Olson, they need you to jump up there and get it with your new leg.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Quickly, Lawson jumps up there and knocks it down, and the ball's going to remain in Grape Creek's possession here under their basket. Kicks it in. Number 12 for Grape Creek's handling it. Top of the key to 21 as he tries to drive the lane. And we're going to get an offensive foul here on a push-off on the screen on number 21. That's foul number 2 for Grape Creek. Scores 5-2. Jim Ned up here. 5:34 to play in the first quarter. Inbound to Guffey, back to Nixon. Still really no subs yet in the ball game. Kind of sticking with the same 5 as Jim Ned and Coach Allen. Lawson drives the lane, goes in with his right hand, just in and out there. Had a soft touch, but it just didn't fall for Lawson. Good drive there, though, by the Indian. Kicks to the right-hand side, number 11. Three-pointer tie ball game as it falls for Grape Creek's number 11. 5-5. Guffey tries the left-hand side and hands it off to Nixon. Driving the baseline is Nixon. They're going to say a push on Grape Creek. On 23, that's his second. 23 second. They're probably going to sub him. If he gets, especially gets one more. That's 3 fouls quickly here for Grape Creek. 4:58 to play in your first quarter. Tie ball game 5-5 in this critical district matchup between your Jim Ned Indians and the Grape Creek Eagles. There's a spot shot from Nixon. Great rebound there by Skiles, the smallest guy on the floor, gets that one, and but then subsequently loses it as it's tipped out. Grape Creek coming the other way. Skiles has got it, going coast to coast the other way, and he is smooth as butter, Coach Olson.
Yeah, that was all Skiles there.
All Skiles.
Rebound, lost it, got it back, put it up.
Put it in. 7-5, your Jim Ned Indians. Grape Creek gets a shot off. Running the floor is Guffey. Back to Nixon. Wow, what a take there. Started with his left, kind of did a little MJ move, went to the right hand right over the front lip of that bucket and put it in for 2. Nice finish there by the senior Nixon. 9-5, Jim Ned over Grape Creek. Kick it into the high post there, kick it back out to 21. Air ball. Nixon gets the rebound and pushing it quickly up the floor, and here is another foul. That's 4 fouls. That one was kind of tic-tacky there, Coach Olson, just kind of reaching as the ball came across.
Not a whole lot there.
But that's 4 fouls for Grape Creek, so none on your Jim Ned Indians thus far.
Yep, next one, the Indians will be in the bonus.
And it's 2 shots. No more 1-and-1s. That's a rule change this year. So at 5 fouls, you get 2 shots.
Yep.
I don't know. Do you like that rule, Coach Olson?
Yeah, I think I kind of do. The resets at the quarter, so
there's a kick into Guffey, and he puts it in with his left hand. Good little move there from Guffey, kind of sitting with his back to the basket. 11-5. Ford takes a shot, front rims it, but Grape Creek gets the rebound. As they swing it around, Ford's going to try it again, and he gets that one. Almost the same spot. He just put a little more leg under that one, Coach Olson, and gets it to go. Dangerous pass there from Jim Ned. Do get it by the Grape Creek defender. Guffey gets it and drives the right side of the lane. Tries to get it high off the backboard. Garrison Black checks in the ball game, gets the rebound, but doesn't get the putback for the easy 2. Score remains 11 for Jim Ned, 8 for Grape Creek Eagles. May have been a walk that he got away with there. It is Grape Creek's number 13 as they quickly just move this ball around, no dribbles, trying to get somebody open off the pass. Real high lofting floater that goes off the rim. And Mason Stone gets the rebound, kicks it to Nixon. Good job there by the senior Nixon, controlling the offensive set there, getting everybody lined up. Kicks to the top of the key to Garrison Black. Coming to set that high pick and roll for Guffey is Garrison. Guffey looks, he's covered up. There's Mason Stone with a 3-point shot, just front rims it. Those post guys like to shoot those, especially if one goes, but you don't shoot them too much, you'll be sitting on the bench. Coach likes those guards to shoot that one, but he got a free look there. Just front rims it, 11-8, 2:13 to play in your first quarter. Jim Ned on top is the younger Beasley. Checks in along with Brooks, number 10. So you've got Mason Stone, Beasley, Brooks, Nixon, and Garrison Black on the floor for your Jim Ned Indians. 12 tries to drive the lane. It's off the knee on the attempted pass. Turnover, Grape Creek. 1:58 to play. Over to Brooks. Brooks looking to drive middle, decides to pass inside. Mason Stone to Grayson. Garrison Black up and in for him with the right hand. 1:43 to play, 13-8, as that 2-point try was good. Good inside play there by the post from Jim Ned. And that's going to be a turnover. Grape Creek throws the ball out of bounds, trying to run a play, bringing that post down to the block, and didn't make it there in time for the pass. So errant pass goes out of play. Inbound to Nixon here. 13-8, minute 28 to play. Nixon handling point guard duties. Drives, little spin move inside, just a little bit short. Garrison Black there on the pickup. Mason Stone looking, kick inside to Garrison, going to try to put it in, and he does, and there's an and one. Coach Olson, that's what you like to see with a minute 13 to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, good strong move there, and was able to get through the hand on the wrist and get it up off the backboard.
Good job, and he's going to have an opportunity for a 3-point play here. Is Black, number 22 for Jim Ned. There's a shot, and it's good. So Black with 5 points coming in off the bench. Good little contribution there by Garrison. 1:13 and counting here, 16-8. Jim Ned on top of the Grape Creek Eagles. Grape Creek really taking a spread offense. There's nobody in the lane, and everybody's outside the 3-point line, trying to swing it around, take some 3-point shots. It looks like what they're trying to do. Long rebound goes out of bounds, and it's going to be possession arrow to Jim Ned. With 55 seconds to play. Gets the inbound to Guffey. Just going full court man-to-man, and there's going to be a reach foul. This should be 2 shots. 2 shots as that's foul number 5. 52 seconds to go here, and Guffey's going to be shooting 2. Try to extend this lead to 18-8, 10-point lead if he can knock these both down, Coach Olson. And that's a good thing if you're Coach Allen to get 10-point lead in the first quarter.
Absolutely.
That's the first of 2. Makes it 17-8. as Mason Stone checks out. And here is Gibby. It's not every day you see linemen out there playing basketball. We're blessed to have some pretty athletic ones. And he was a great left tackle for us in football. And that boy keeps getting bigger and stouter. Picked off there by Brooks, just in and out. Beasley's trying to get out of the way, and he does. With 46 seconds to play, 18-8, 10-point lead to Jim Ned. We got an inbounds play here. Inbounds to Beasley is just a little strong. Trying to snowbird is Grape Creek, and they just throw that ball way too far out in front of the runner.
Yeah, it was kind of a gimme there, and he just
I mean, you would have two-hand dunked that thing, tomahawked it or something.
Yeah, I would have thought about it.
Thought about it?
In my mind, I would have
wide
done
out
that.
there, yeah. Over to the corner, number 11 for Jim Ned, shoots that. Nothing but net. Beautiful shot there by the senior, number 11 for Jim Ned, and it's 21-8. 27 seconds to play in this first quarter. Good block out there by Dean. 22 seconds to play in this first quarter. Down, long throw. Quickly kicked back out from Beasley to Brooks. Looks like Jim Ned's going to try to play for one shot here with 7 seconds. Guffey's driving the lane, puts it up high and in. You like that if you're Coach Allen as time's expiring. And it's a 23-8 Indian lead here. We'll go to our break. Thanks for listening to Jim Ned Sports Nation.
Tribe Automotive at 633 Kent Avenue, Tuscola is a one-stop shop for all your auto need. From general maintenance to engine and electrical repair, experienced auto technician Wesley Espinoza will keep you safe and on the road. Schedule an appointment today at 325-554-9454. Tribe Automotive, local supporter of Jim Ned Athletics.
It's more than a piece of land. It's a place where you create memories and leave a legacy. It sounds like a dream, but at Capital Farm Credit, we'll help you make it a reality. As the most experienced rural lender in Texas and a cooperative, we're with you every step of the way. Your goals are our goals, because no matter what your dream might be, we're all in this together, and together, we're better.
And we're back here. Coach Holson, Bulldog Holloway bringing you this exciting game, District 3 3A. Your Jim Ned Indians, big lead here. Honestly, I wasn't quite expecting this kind of lead. I thought it'd be a little closer and tighter early. Coach Holson, thoughts on the first quarter?
Yeah, and it was there for till about the last 2.5, 3 minutes of that quarter, and the Indians just found a way to score and got a couple turnovers and kind of got a good little lead here.
As Jim Ned moves it around, you got a little bit different starting group here to start the second quarter. And that's about how Jim Ned's night's going. Brooks just like, well, if you don't guard me, I'll just take a three, and it gets in there for the bucket, 26-8, 7:38 to play in the second quarter. 23 takes the shot for Grape Creek right off the front rim. Brooks gets the rebound, kicks it ahead to Guffey. Guffey's going to work it down the left side. Really playing good, Jim Ned thus far, shooting the ball well and rebounding it well. So Gibson gives it up to Brooks. Kind of starting with the group they ended that last quarter with. Trying to get it inside to Gibson. He's a big old strong kid, good hands. Gets it out as they were fighting for it on the floor. Lots of people hanging in that lane for Grape Creek. Good take there by Guffey. What I like about Guffey is he finishes high. It stays high and he releases it high, and it's hard to block a shot like that. Gray Beasley, your quarterback, goes for the pick. Just missed it, but it goes out of bounds, and he did not touch it, so it's Jim Ned's ball. As Brooks checks out, number 11 checks out for Jim Ned. Nixon back in, as well as Skiles. So now you've got 3 of your starters on the floor from the first quarter, along with Gibson and Beasley. Skiles working the left-hand side, brings it around. Sorry, that's a Stone Griffin, not Skiles. Checked in and out for Nixon on the long three-point shot. 28-8, 6:25 to play, second quarter, Jim Ned up. Jim Ned here working their defense, really trying to keep Grape Creek to one shot and get that rebound or get a turnover. Inside post move by number 13, and he gets it to go on the block there by Gibson. Foul's going to go against Jim Ned's number 24, Caden Gibson. Jim Ned's first of this quarter. Like Holston said, Coach Holston said, it resets at the quarter, so that's, no longer 2 shots for Jim Ned. There's 1 foul here for Jim Ned and 0 for Grape Creek with 6:10 to play. And he does complete that 3-point play, does the Grape Creek's guard.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like about the new rule. If you just have a bad quarter where you get 5 fouls, you're not, or get 7 fouls early like it used to be. You're not hamstrung with those.
Playing with it the rest of the way.
Playing with it the rest of the half.
Yep. I wondered what your thoughts were being coach as long as you were and having kids play as long as they did.
Yeah.
And play under the 1-on-1 rules so long. So
yeah, I think it's a good one so far. I like it.
Really long 3-point shot, well outside the 3-point line, just in and out, 28-11. As Stone Griffin gets the rebound, hands on him pretty tight there for Grape Creek. This is dangerous on the tip pass, and he's going to hit him in stride. And number 13 goes up and dunks that one for Grape Creek.
Kind of a light flush, but yeah.
He wasn't quite sure of himself, and I wouldn't be either, but he did it. They'll be talking about that one at the lunchroom tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's Stone Griffin working the left-hand side, picks up his dribble. Waits on Guffey. Nixon gets it right over by the rim, right-hand side. Kind of flutters it up, a little baby hook. Gibson up and off the board. A little bit hard. Swinging it over to Stone Griffin.
A lot of offensive rebounds here by the Indians.
Yep, doing a great job there. The Indians are getting second, third opportunities. And, offensive foul. Looks like against.
They called that against Dean. I'm not sure what. I didn't really see it, but may have had a elbow.
Shove off. What do you think of this cold weather that's coming in, Coach Olson?
Well, I'm ready for it.
Are you kind of mountain man at heart?
I guess so.
Go up in the mountains. And
I had flies in my house today. I'm ready for some little cold weather.
There you go. Yeah.
Kill some of these bugs.
Yeah, we got to have a little cold to take care of some of that Mother Nature. Ahead to Lawson on the turnover by Grape Creek. Got 2 shots going for Nixon here. Nixon cracks me up because just so nonchalant.
Yeah,
how he does things.
He's a cool character.
Yeah, but he's a really athletic kid.
Yeah.
And in for Nixon, 29-13. Skiles back in, Lawson, Nixon, Guffey, and Garrison Black all on the floor for your Jim Ned Indians. 30 points put up by Jim Ned thus far, 4:33 to play before half. Good lead here. And picked off, or almost picked off there by Skiles, giving chase. Skiles real athletic, but not very big. So hitting that one that's going up over his head's a pretty good vertical for a young man like that. Good effort there by Skiles. 30-13, 4:22 to play, second period. And shot there by number 13. Got 2 coming. Makes the first for Grape Creek. Second one, more of a direct line on that shot. Not much arc on that one. 30-15, so 15-point lead here for your Jim Ned Indians as they bring the ball back the other way. Skiles very quick on the handles. Kicks it over to Lawson. Lawson's going to try the right-hand side. Kick it inside to Ferry. Ferry does a good job of putting that one in. Kicks it over to 12. Again, kind of run the spread offense. Everybody's wide, and they're doing kick passes, and that one gets picked off by Lawson. He may try it himself. And it gets poked out from behind. Going to be Jim Ned's ball on the shot attempt. 21 checking in for Grape Creek, in for 13. 32-15, 3:47 to play in your first half. Kick over to the right-hand side. Jim Ned doing a good job of swinging the ball around. Nixon's got it. Trying to drive the lane. And beautiful take there by Nixon. Grape Creek not really putting up much of a fight there as he drove that lane 34-15. Here comes the other way. Grape Creek kicking the ball around. Thinks about a long three as number 12 kicks it over to number 21. And that's short. Rebound Grape Creek. It's going to be Jim Ned's ball off the foot of number 4 for Grape Creek. Turnover there by the Eagles. 3:19 to play, 34-15. 3 fouls on Jim Ned, 1 on Grape Creek. Skiles brings the ball up right to left if you're listening on your phone or computer. Ferry kicks it inside to Garrison Black. Good move, strong move. Thought he had a little baby hook there, but Nixon's there, and what a good putback. Nixon just keeps showing up in this ball game, 36-15 on the rebound and putback. You know, I'm really impressed. You brought it up a while ago, but really doing a good job rebounding. Second, third, even sometimes fourth opportunities. That's the difference right now in this ball game.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Really attacking the backboard.
So we're going to have an inbounds here from Grape Creek, 36-15. 2:55 to play. Kicking it around the outside. Little triple threat pump fake there, trying to get Jim Ned to leave their feet. There's that speedster Skiles. He's going to take it with his left hand. And it just bottoms off the front, just a little bit hard. I thought it was a perfect little layup, and it just came off a little bit hard. Long shot there from Nixon, and a great rebound by Ferry as he puts it back in for 2. 38-15, 2:27 to play. Grape Creek trying to come the other way. Drives the lane, kicks it out back to 23. 23, just a little 8-footer. And it is good. 38-17 now. 2:13 to play in the first half. 4 fouls for Jim Ned, so the next time they foul, Grape Creek will have 2 shots. Nixon, good take, just a little bit hard and a little bit off in his balance. That one kind of thuds off the backboard. Wishes he could have that one back. Good drive though, minute 50. See if Jim Ned can keep this scoring onslaught on. Long rebound goes to Grape Creek. That's the first one in a while that Jim Ned hasn't handled. After one shot, they're going to say a push. Push. This should be 2 shots.
Be 3, I believe.
3 was on the shot?
Yeah,
okay.
Calling it on the shot.
On the shot, so going to have 3 shots as he was outside the arc. Makes the first there, 38-18. Bounces in and out there on the second.
Guffey checks back in, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Guffey's back in, so you've got Nixon, Guffey, Ferry, Brooks, and Skiles on the floor for Jim Ned. Makes that one, so 2 of 3 on the 3 attempts. Brings your score 38-19, a minute 32 to play here. As Jim Ned comes the other way. Inside to Nixon, trying to get it there on the floor. Fight for the ball, swinging it back out. Skiles has got it. Now picked off in a turnover on possession. And right back, they get the turnover. Nixon pokes that one out. Now he's going to try to get it off of the Grape Creek. So kind of a sloppy possession there. 3 turnovers going either way. 38-19, Grape Creek does end up with it, a minute 5 to play in this first half. And rejected there. Pretty, I guess, Mutombo type looking rejection, throwing it up there and rejecting it. It's Ferry for Jim Ned. Quick take there by Guffey, finishes with the right hand off the left-hand side on the layup. Just went right around his defender. That brings the score to 40 points. 40 points here in this first half for Jim Ned. Good output here by the Indians. 41 seconds and counting. 40-19 your score over Grape Creek. 13's thinking about driving, but picks up his dribble. Again, staying in the spread type of offense. They do have one guy down on the block that's working side to side. Grape Creek kind of the short corner. Ford takes a long 3, in and out, misses. They're going to say a travel here by number 1 for Grape Creek. So turnover with 19 seconds to play. Jim Ned right now up 21, 40-19. They're going to try to get one shot here. Not in a hurry with 7 seconds. They're going to say, got a push.
Illegal screen call.
So it's a change in turnover on possession. Six fouls, but they're not shooting on that one, obviously.
Yeah, offensive foul.
Yep. So they won't. The rule does not apply there. 7 seconds. If you're Coach Allen, you like to clean that up a little bit. Here comes 13 the other way. He got stripped. 3 seconds. They're going to have to try really hard to get this one off. They do. Just misses this Nixon. Pretty good attempt there for a 3/4 of the floor shot. But your halftime score: Jim Ned 40, Grape Creek Eagles 19. We'll see you after half. Thanks for listening to your Jim Ned Sports Nation.
Welcome to an exclusive broadcast of the Jim Ned Sports Nation. And special thanks to our sponsor, Halligan Services, for making this broadcast possible.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydro seeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf Landscapes for Living. Did you know we have a first-class chiropractic practice right here in the Jim Ned Valley? We do. Belinda Southall has relocated her amazing chiropractic clinic to 502 First Street in Tuscola. Whether you need chiropractic services, acupuncture, nutritional therapy, or other self-care services, go to southallchiropractic.com and check out all their services, or give Belinda a call at 554-7011. That's Southall Chiropractic.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from Jim Ned himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of Jim Ned families, raising the next generation of Jim Ned Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus, supporter of the Indian Nation.
Bringing your vision to life. A leading home builder of choice for Abilene and the greater Big Country area, Kyle Paul Construction builds homes, relationships, and partnerships that will, without a doubt, stand the test of time. Using only materials of the finest quality, our genuine craftsmanship and emphasis on architectural character have made many happy homes for our diverse clients and communities. So come create with us at Kyle Paul Construction.
Payne and King Dentistry at 2381 South 32nd Street in Abilene is passionate about oral health care. With a variety of treatment plans, including Invisalign for all ages, Dr. Susan Payne and Dr. Tracy King strive to create healthy mouths and beautiful smiles. Contact them today at 325-672-9191. Payne and King, PLLC. Healthy smiles for a healthy life.
Are you organizing, spring cleaning, or moving? Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage is here to help make your life more manageable. We offer a locally owned, personalized, and secure approach to self-storage, providing you with the features you need and conveniently located right here in Tuscola. Visit our website at jimnedvalleyselfstorage.com to check out our 5-point customer service plan, or give us a call today at 325-554-7200. That's Jim Ned Valley Self-Storage, your locally owned self-storage solution.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. We strive to ensure that the job is done right and on time. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com. Go Indians!
How many people have the chance to make the community better, safer, cleaner? We're a team of environmental professionals driven to deliver for you every day at your home, your business, and your job site. We take more than just waste. We take time, we take precaution, and we take pride. And neighbor to neighbor, let's keep the us in business.
At the Branch Coffee House, we want to bring a hometown experience to your daily routine. So we work hard every day to provide scratch-made breakfast, lunch, and delicious desserts that fit your lifestyle. Brought to you by your very own GymNet alumni, Maggie Awalt. Open Monday through Saturday, we serve a variety of lunch specials, the best cinnamon rolls in Texas, tea, and of course our locally roasted coffee. And don't forget about our fresh fruit smoothies. Visit us online at thebranchcoffeehouse.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
The GymNed Education Foundation is a 501 nonprofit organization supporting innovative educational projects and activities that are beyond traditional funding. Foundation funds will be used for educational enrichment programs, such as innovative grants and programs to enhance student achievement, and to recognize exemplary staff involvement. We gratefully accept donations from individuals, families, companies, and other entities to support our GymNed CISD teachers and students. All dollars stay local and are disseminated annually to teachers in the district.
Nothing Bundt Cakes is your one-stop shop for every celebration. With unrivaled quality and irresistible flavors, Nothing Bundt Cakes has just what you need to make any occasion a special one. Choose from 12 unique flavors with our seasonal favorite, pumpkin spice, now baking, proudly supporting the GymNed community for over 8 years. Go Indians! Stop by our Abilene location at 3810 Buffalo Gap Road or visit us online at nothingbundtcakes.com.
Since 1951, Taylor Telecom has been enhancing our members' lives with convenience, connection, and care by offering the best telecommunication services in West Central Texas. And this long tradition of excellence continues today as we now provide the best internet, phone, and TV services possible to our members in the GymNed community and the surrounding big country. It's our sincere mission and privilege to provide these services that continue to enhance your family's life. Taylor Telecom, keeping your life connected.
And we are back here. Coach Olson everybody wanted to take a nap at halftime. Kind of got out here after the buzzer went. And, refs were the last ones out here. So 8 minutes to play here in the third quarter as everybody's back out here going at it. Grape Creek on offense first. A little short off the front rim from 23. Gets a kick back from another Grape Creek player as he misses that second one as well. And Nixon gets the rebound, pushing from left to right. Gives it up to Guffey. Guffey working top of the key here, going between his legs. Over to Ferry. Ferry right at the free throw line. Guffey thinks about the three, pulls it down. Now he's going to attack the rim. Little up and under. 42-19. Good take there by Guffey. Field goal. Grape Creek, number 4, swings it around to the left-hand side. 11 thinks about the three, pulls it back down, kicks it up top. Again, the spread offense. Little pick and roll type look there. And we're going to have a block call against Guffey. Kind of an awkward fall there from the senior Indian.
Yeah, it was close to being a charge block. Guess maybe
just couldn't
decided that he didn't quite give him enough room to come down there.
Yeah. I thought it could have been called either way. Good take there by number 4 for Grape Creek as he comes in the lane on the inbounds from underneath the basket, gets it, puts it in on a layup, and gets fouled. So 2 fouls on Jim Ned here. 42-21, 6:57 to play in the third quarter. 4 completes the three-point play. There's Guffey. Kicks the ball to the left-hand side. Driving is Garrison Black. Up and off the backboard. Takes it left-hand side. And up and in. Here's Nixon.
Well, 5-0 run by the Eagles.
Yep. So here's Nixon working the right-hand side over to Black.
5-2 run. I forgot Guffey made that layup.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Ferry at the top of the key gets that ball deflected, trying to get to Black. Couldn't quite handle that one. Turnover there by the Indians. Going the other way. A little sloppier to start here for the Indians. 42-24. Long shot from Grape Creek right-hand side, and it just doesn't hit anything. Goes out of bounds. So turnover there by Grape Creek. Boys game a lot faster in how far it goes up and down the floor, a little quicker, a lot more turnovers sometimes because of that. Errant passes, they're just constantly pushing the ball ahead and around. Dixon tries the left-hand side. He's going to take it himself. Little finger roll with his right hand. Kicks back out to Garrison Black, to Beasley, to Garen Beasley. Tries to take it with his right hand, just a little bit off to the right-hand side. Comes down kind of awkward, but does get the ball to Black, who misses on the attempted putback. Here comes Grape Creek the other way. Number 13 tried a little spin move back towards the lane and to the rim. Gets cut off there by Guffey. Real wide here as they're working kind of a short corner look. Grape Creek on their offense against this man defense. Grape Creek tries to take it, number 4, and gets rejected up by the rim by Ferry. Quickly the other way. Guffey takes it in and gets the roll, the friendly home court roll there. Guffey with 4 points here coming out of a half. And I think maybe all the points by Jim Ned.
Yep, that's it.
So not keeping a stat sheet, but I think Bulldog can keep up with 4 points. Who shot him, and so there's a long three. I don't understand that. As a coach, you get frustrated when a guy just throws one up there that is about 8 foot behind the three-point line. Just judging by how he shot that one, he's probably not the guy they say.
Yeah,
you got free shooting anywhere you go.
I don't see any such Steph Curry in him.
Yeah. But it was tipped, they said, by Jim Ned, and they got a little inbounds play. 13 working hard for Grape Creek. Gets 2 rebounds after his take with 3 Indians there. And then Gray Beasley gets called for the foul. Quickly 3 fouls here for Jim Ned. 4:35 to play. 44-24, exactly a 20-point lead. Front rims that one, the first of 2. It's 13 for Grape Creek. Got those pink shoes on, Coach Holson. What do you think about that? Would you wear some pink shoes?
No, probably not.
Probably not, yeah. I don't think my dad or mom would invest the money it took to buy some. I don't know if that's straight pink. It's a fuchsia or something down there. 4:34.
It's pink enough.
Pink enough. They missed both. 44-24.
I don't think they made Chuck Taylor's in that color.
Yeah, and if you don't make Chuck Taylors in that color, then it's not a good color.
Right.
But it's a different. Oh, that's a timeline shot. They're going to call a foul here against Grape Creek. Got an offensive push. It's going to be an inbounds from Jim Ned here off the sideline from Nixon to Guffey. 4:13 to play. Oh, stolen here by Grape Creek. Kind of picks the pocket of Guffey. Now he's trying to go the other way. Number 4 tries to lay it in and misses a little bit hard off the back rim. Here comes Guffey quickly the other way. Just a little frustrated. Nixon's going to take a 3 right-hand side. Just in and out. Nixon's usually pretty good with those 3-pointers. And now here we go, Coach Olson. It is launch the 3, launch the 3, launch the 3 either way. And no one's made one in this little sequence. Nixon taking it himself and gets the N1 bucket. Nice finish. He kind of has that Euro step to him, right? And it kind of almost, you think you want to call a travel, but he lays that one in perfectly off the right-hand side and high. Just flicks that wrist and gets the N1 call here. So see if he can put this free throw shot in and get 3 points out of this play. Number 1 checks in, and 12 checks in for Grape Creek.
Yep. Lawson checks in for Guffey.
So Guffey's going to get a good break here. 3:36 to play. Lawson, a really good athlete, gets the turnover there. Immediately goes to the rim, and number 1 comes from behind him, tries to project that one, and does, but gets called for the foul subsequently. Got him with the body. Attacking the lane. 47-24. Lawson shooting 2, as he wasn't able to convert that. Being hit by the body of the Grape Creek player. He puts that one in. Two for 2. Pretty shot there. Excuse me. Trapping over there. Another pickoff by Jim Ned as they go the other way, and a great lead pass there to Lawson from Nixon, and an easy layup. 51-24, timeout called. We'll take a quick break with them as it's a full timeout. 3:16 to play, 51-24. We'll be back in a second.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from Jim Ned himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of Jim Ned families, raising the next generation of Jim Ned Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud supporter of the Indian Nation.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com.
And we are back here. We'll get the ball back in play. 3:14 to play. Jim Ned doing a good job maintaining this lead. District ball game as they put the press on. Grape Creek tentatively gets it down there. They get 2 shots attempts. Now they're going to call a foul on the floor, looks like, against, let's see what number 5. Gray Beasley. He will be shooting. So it wasn't on the floor. It's going to be in the motion of the shot. So Grape Creek's number 13 will get 1 of 2 and misses the first.
That's 3 on Gray. He's getting his money's worth.
For the minutes he's played, you would think he'd have 3 fouls. Maybe still a little football in him, I guess. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter, 51-24. In and out, misses both of them. So good foul there, Gray.
Yeah.
Didn't hit. No harm there done. Nixon gets it, works to the middle of the lane. Going to try to take it with his left hand. just a little bit off the front rim on the bank shot. Here's number 4 for Grape Creek, trying to swing it around. There's number 12. That was a different look. Look in the left and try to get it inside of the lane.
A little no look,
Little
kind of
no
little,
look.
little too cute.
What do you have to lose? 51-24.
I guess so.
I guess try it. Your coach doesn't bench you. There's Lawson inside to Gibby. Oh, Gibby still a little bit hard there with the putback. Second one's good, but it was already a foul. Number 24. So now they have 5 fouls here with 2:23 to play. So it'll be done the double bonus the rest of this quarter if you're Grape Creek. So shooting 2 is number 11 for Grape Creek. He has more, I don't know why I'm paying attention to shoes, Coach Olson, but I might could wear those that he's got.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit flashy, but at least they're black.
Yep.
So that's always positive. Nixon checks out as he misses the first of 2. In comes number 11 for Jim Ned. There's a shot, and it is good. So 1 and 2 are good for the Grape Creek Eagles. Bringing the score 51-25, 2:20 to play as Skiles brings the ball right-hand side. Trying his luck, picks up his dribble over to Lawson. Swinging the ball around are the Indians. Gibby trying to get his big body on somebody on a pick and roll. Skiles controls the pass. It was almost going out of bounds. Now ball to Lawson as he's trying, it looks like very patient here, not taking the ball and forcing anything. Gets it inside to Gibby on the great move inside. Gonna get shooting 2 as he just goes strong to the rim. You know, a lot of these basketball kids, if they'll play football, they start looking like Gibby.
Yeah.
Those legs get pretty thick, and that helps you down in that post area. Amazing what the weight room will do for kids. In and out on the miss first of 2 for Caden Gibson, the junior. Score remains 51-25. Second attempt's just a little long, but he gets his own rebound. I guess if you're going to miss it, you better get it.
Yeah.
And Jim Ned retains possession here. Good offensive board there. Skiles drives the lane, kicks it out to number 11. And I'm going to say that's what his forte is, because he shoots that baseline 3, and he's got both of the 2 attempts tonight that he's made.
Yeah, looks good.
Yep. So going to be shooting 2, number 13 on the foul. It's for Grape Creek, so they're at the line. 54-25, a minute 27 to play in the third quarter. Again, this is a home game for your Jim Ned Indians, Bill Thornton Arena. There's the first of 2. A little bit hard and long from Grape Creek's number 13.
That was Dressen making that 3 ball down there.
Okay, thanks for finding that for me.
Yep.
This is Bulldog's first game to call here tonight, and I'm doing pretty good in night number 1. But I do like his number. 11's my lucky number, so I should know that for Dressen. Good job, Dressen, on your 2 threes here tonight in this ball game. Skiles wants to take it, little kick back. Skiles kind of reminds me of the professor off of, takes a 3 right there to Skiles, which just front rims it. And a errant pass out of bounds, turnover, number 4, Grape Creek. Grape Creek kind of getting a little loosey-goosey here, trying to force something to happen. Minute 3 to play in the quarter as Skiles brings the ball up. Gray, Beasley, Skiles, Lawson, Caden Gibson, and Dressen in the ball game for your Indians. 54 seconds. Going to probably see here from Coach Allen and his team that they're going to try to get a layup, something really high percentage shot. And they do. They kick it inside to Breck Lawson. Makes a good basket there from the right-hand side. It's 56-26. 30-point lead. Kicking around the outside perimeter as Grape Creek takes it to the inside part of the lane. Almost goes there for number 11. And now you definitely going to be patient here with 20 seconds to play. Jim Ned walks the ball up. Swings it left-hand side to Lawson. Lawson over to Skiles. There to Dressen. Dressen's got a little floater. I'm going to tell you, he likes that sideline, that baseline. He knows the distance, and that's the hardest shot on the floor. You don't have anything to back you up, and he's learned to be pretty good at it. Ends the quarter, 58-26. Your Jim Ned Indians up, headed to the fourth. Stay tuned. Thanks for listening to your Jim Ned Sports Nation.
Sendero Properties. We're your trusted partner for all your real estate needs around Abilene and the Jim Ned area. We are Jim Ned. We live here. We work here. We grow here. For all your real estate needs, Sendero Properties.
Sendero Properties, the path to your real estate needs.
And we're back here starting your fourth quarter. Great effort here tonight so far by the Jim Ned Indians. Dressen's on the floor. Mason Stone, Brooks, Garrison Black, and Skiles to start this third quarter for your Jim Ned Indians.
I believe I didn't see the JV boys game, but I'm going to say that the sweep is in effect tonight.
I would say probably so. And everybody's getting in on this ball game. I've seen everybody come in and play here tonight. Quite a few minutes for everybody. Brooks takes the left-hand side over to Mason Stone, inside to Garrison Black. Good take and kick and assist all the way around. Good job, Jim Ned there. 60-26 on the put in by Garrison Black. Moving it around the outside is Grape Creek, trying to find some kind of offense here. Number 12 takes it, drives the middle of the lane, and a turnover there. Brooks gets it. We're going to say foul number 12, Grape Creek. First foul of the fourth quarter goes against Grape Creek. Going to bring the ball in to Skiles. Skiles bringing it up left-hand side. Top of the key. Garrison Black going to take the three. He says, why not, Coach Holston? Let me have it.
Absolutely.
Garrison, 2 good buckets here back-to-back for the Jim Ned Indians and 5 points. Number 4 kicks it outside of number 21. That boy likes the arc. It almost hits the top of the ceiling. Rebound there by number 23 for the Eagles and puts it back in. So quick, like he was born to do that. 65-28, the lead for your Jim Ned Indians here in the fourth quarter. 6:15 to play. Skiles on the rebound by Black. Moving the ball around that outside. Brooks has it coming around into Garrison just off the front rim. Turnover going the other way, and the Great Creek puts it in for 2. 65-30. 35-point lead. Ahead to Dressen. Dressen thinks about the 3. Kicks it inside to Mason Stone. And a turnover there as it gets tipped out of Mason's hands going the other way. That was a shot that Bulldog would take out of the back of his head, trying to get a layup, and it doesn't go, obviously, for Great Creek. 5:22 to play in the fourth. Turnover, Jim Ned. And if you're Coach Allen, you want to see them calm down, take a little bit more care of the ball and the possessions that they have. Here comes a couple subs coming in. Stone Griffin. Guerin Beasley as I continue to play here. And Caden Gibson coming in the ball game here on the next buzzer or timeout. 4:53, Dressen drives the middle of the lane, kicks out to Brooks. Brooks thinks about it. Mason Stone shoots the 3 and makes it. He says, I may have turned the ball over, but I'm making up for it now.
That's right.
Keep me in, coach. 68-30, 4:38. Number 4 trying to force the issue inside the lane, but does kick it out for Grape Creek. Still really just kind of they're standing in place. Not much movement with away from the ball if you're Grape Creek. Just taking shots. That one's a front rim. But somehow they get the rebound with one guy back. Kick it back inside, number 23, and he makes it. 68-32, Jim Ned. 4 minutes to play in your fourth quarter.
A little sloppy by
Yeah.
both these squads.
Yeah, it turned that way. I mean, Jim Ned played a lot crisper in the first half for sure. Do have a good sizable lead, and that just can't relax, though. You don't want to see that as a coach. Good job there by Garrison Black backing down. That's a little old school play there.
Yeah,
Wilson.
yeah.
Go ahead, Coach.
We talked about that in the girls' game. You know, as a coach, it's hard when your team gets up so far to make them keep playing with that same intensity.
Yeah, like, Coach, do you see the scoreboard? And,
Yeah.
It's hard there, but 70-32. You used to coach. I mean, what were the techniques you tried as a coach to keep them up in games that were out of hand?
Well, I would usually substitute if I didn't see somebody playing hard, or
let the guys come
if
in
you don't want to play, I'll put somebody in.
Put
for
somebody
you.
else in. That's pretty effective.
You want to play? Well,
that's pretty effective. Keep going down the bench until you find somebody.
I'd ask somebody. Do you want to go in there and play hard? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go get him because he wasn't playing hard.
Right. And the good thing about games like this, you get your depth off the bench, playing time.
Right.
And everybody's getting in here and getting good minutes. They're learning the offense, getting better and more comfortable with each other. And so Stone Griffin's in, Skiles, Guerin Beasley, Gibby, and Gray Beasley. So you got the Beasley boys out there wreaking havoc together.
Yeah. See if I can make a connection like they did football a couple times.
Yeah. Swinging the ball around is Grape Creek. Just trying to kind of dribble and pass around the
Whoa, Bank is open.
Did he call it? I don't know, but he put a deposit in for sure. And banks that one home, 70-35. Oh, gonna call a push on Jim Ned's number 12, Guerin Beasley. Coming the other way, so that's a foul on Guerin. 3:15 to play. So a turnover there. You don't want that either. It's you want to be clean.
No, yep. And from our input, we want the clock to keep moving.
Yes, no. I would be happy just fast break it and keep going and no fouls and just I like that aspect of it. 3 minutes to play, 70.
Boom.
Wow. That was a Steph Curry range shot there.
Yep.
And Grape Creek's number 11 puts that one home from almost the timeline. 70-38. Pickpocket number 11 of Skiles. And does get the points going the other way.
Like Grape Creek here, still playing hard. Picked up full court.
Little fire in their eyes. Skiles going to try to take it by him. They're going to say he's fouled on the floor. Number 11 for Grape Creek. Picks up foul number 2 for them. A little cleaner on the fouls with 2:37 to play. They're usually sitting at about 4. 3 and 4 for a team, and we're not sitting there, so that's good for us. 2:35. Skiles dribbles by his defender. Picks up his dribble, throws it over to Guerin. Beasley. Guerin trying to take the ball around the front, and we're going to get another foul call, number 1 for Grape Creek on the floor. 2 for him, 3 for him. Third team foul for Grape Creek. Coach, did you have good holidays?
Yeah, I did. Had a great holiday.
Did you eat too much?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a given. That's a given. Yeah, that's good. So shout out to Lolly for feeding our boy well over the holidays. 70-40, front rim shot off the mark for Jim Ned. Over right-hand side, number 4 takes it in and out. Beasley gets the long rebound over to Skiles. Skiles going to try to be patient. 2 minutes to play here. 30-point lead. Kicking it around. Beasley, Gibson. Almost a double dribble there by Guerin. Thought about picking it up, puts it right back down. Luckily, he didn't put both hands on it. Kieran's going to take the three, left-hand side, just a little bit short, rolls over the top. Number 4 for Grape Creek, kicking it ahead, and that's too far. And that 4 was the quarterback for Grape Creek. They didn't complete a pass tonight. A little bit exuberant on that throw. The coach with his lead, what have you been thinking about the new extended college football playoff? You like it?
I've enjoyed it, yeah.
12 teams.
Yeah, I think we're going to get down to the best team in the nation.
That's the idea, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Kick inside to Gibby. Goes up strong. Gets his own rebound, goes again, and puts it in. 2 points for Caden Gibson, 72-40. Number 1 gets a shot left-hand side, a little bit long. We get out rebounded over the top. Now we get it back from being punched, so Beasley to Beasley, and punched out of Dean Guffey's hand. Dean's been out quite a few minutes here. Now checks back in.
Yeah, the starters haven't played a whole lot in the second half. Nixon hadn't played much either.
Yeah. And it's in games like this, you get those guys some playing time that usually don't get this kind of opportunity.
Yep.
So it's
got
good to see them in.
some big games coming up. I believe Merkel and Clyde next week. So
in Clyde. Is that correct?
Maybe.
We don't have it in front of us. We're just talking over here. But check your schedule.
Yeah.
You wouldn't, don't listen to us. 28
I
seconds.
think actually we're at Merkel and Clyde's here maybe.
Okay. Opposite of what I was thinking. 22 seconds, 72-40. Jim Ned's trying to just play this clock out. Passing the ball around, dribbling. Grape Creek's looking to try not to foul. And if you're the refs, you're like, I'm not going to call it here either. With this kind of lead, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be your ball game. Here as the buzzer goes off. Your Jim Ned Indians win it 72-40. Coach Holson, as always, I enjoy the company.
Yeah, absolutely.
And big time win. We got to take care of these ones at home for Jim Ned. Another district win, and we stay in the race.
100%.
Going. So thanks for listening to your Jim Ned Sports Nation for Coach Holson, Bulldog Holloway, and the Velvet Voice himself, Jason Hutt. Thanks for listening.